My name is Caitlin, and this teaching session is with John, a 57-year-old male with type 2 diabetes. This learning session is focused on the cognitive learning domain. Before the teaching and learning session, John and I had some time to talk and discuss what areas he has as strengths and weaknesses in regarding his meal choices and his portion sizes. With this knowledge of what teaching needs to be done, I have created this session to meet his learning needs. John, I'm going to be using this printout for Canadian Diabetes Association to assist me in teaching you about the healthy meal choices. At the end of my teaching session, you will have the opportunity to create one meal based on the Canadian Diabetes Association printout so that I can evaluate and assure that you have completely understood my teaching session. I will give you this printout for your own references, as well as I've written out here the website for the Canadian Diabetes Association so you can access it for more useful tips and diet information, as well as fitness information. Do you have any questions before we start? Great. So based on what we have discussed earlier, you have a really good idea of what is considered healthy foods, such as fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats. The areas we've identified as the issues are going too long without eating a proper meal, drinking sugary drinks like pop, and too many starches at one meal. So if we're looking here in the printout, it recommends that you have 3 healthy meals per day at regular times to maintain healthy and normal blood glucose levels, which you're aware as being important in managing your diabetes. It also recommends that you limit the amounts of sugar that you have, specifically you like pop, so limiting that, and it suggests that you use an artificial sweetener, maybe a diet pop replacement, or better yet, having water or tea are really great options. Because you love eating potatoes, I have highlighted here that it turns into glucose, so sugar, in your bloodstream. So what the Diabetes Association recommends is that you can have your starches, but that you just have proper portion control. So on the back here is a picture of a dinner plate, and it shows you what your meals should consist of. And what I have done is to help you visualize this a little bit better, is taken a paper plate and written the same information from that picture on here, as well as an 8-ounce cup, so you can have milk, or as well as a fruit at the end of your meals. So this will give you a really good idea of what the portion sizes should be. And if you look here, the starches is actually 1/4 of your plate. So you can have your potatoes just as long as it's fitting into this area right here on your plates and no more. And so that's a really good way to balance that. Another useful tool that you will find on the printout is a link, and I've highlighted that under here. And what it shows you is how to use your hands as portion size control tools. So you can use your hands to guide you in making proper portion selections, and this is really useful if you're out somewhere and you're trying to figure out what sizes that the appropriate portion sizes are for your meal. So following these recommendations that I think are specific to your needs, I will now give you this pen and paper, and you can write out one meal based on this plan, and we will look at it after. Do you have any questions for me? No? Great.